It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Shane Bieber gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
That's a hit. The first of the new campaign for Detroit.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reyes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, one away. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jeimer.
So a runner at first with one out now, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So one out here with runners at first and third, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Zimmer is there. Let's see if they test it. On to first, a double play. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. It's the Tigers nothing. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the... Spencer Turnbull is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
As you can see, last year wasn't a very good year as far as wins and losses go, but he's looking to turn that around and have a much better year, and I know that his team is looking for him to have a big bounce back year, and hopefully that starts in this one here.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lindor is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Francisco Lindor sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Kyle Funkhauser is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Runners on first with one down. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Still no score. Digging in, number 49, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 49.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw over to the bag, the tag, and he is out.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but
wind up and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding forward, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
digging in to try it again. Victor Reyes. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
the batter is
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Indians nothing. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Hit in the air out to left field. Jones is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So 1 man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2, full count. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count still full, 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Liner toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
In now, number 49. In the dirt here. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, lifted into center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, Jake Rogers, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tigers get just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tigers are out in front 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hernandez, the former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Josh Naylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There goes the runner. In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The next 0-2. This is line to left. Zimmer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jeimer Candelario runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ramirez in foul ground, and this will land foul. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, clips it behind his back. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tigers. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot. Swing
and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away. Bradley Zimmer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now batting, Austin Hedges, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail it here 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Riding into the box, number 49. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. C.J. Cron, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Gerson Moreno is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. In there, strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Josh Naylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Soft liner towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out with a man at first. Strike taken up in the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
your attention, please.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Jake Rogers is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runners going. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
This is lifted out to left. Jones has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Runs up and gets this one down, and he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. He went down on strikes last time up. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Number 99 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 99.
At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Oh, 1, here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line, but speared on a hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
To the plate now, number 49. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zimmer will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. Still a 3. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprise.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
D-Roll, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get 3 runs here. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, C.J. Cron hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 44.
So stepping in, Aristides Aquino hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up now, Jacoby Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
6-2, the final total today. The Tribe wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.